Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your twin flame and separation reading. This is for those of you who feel you're in the twin flame journey, but not with your person at this time. So, we will get your position in all of this first. For this reading, it doesn't matter your sign. It just matters where you're at in your journey. The Seven of Swords is your position in all of this. The Five of Cups is your next card out. The Knight of Cups, beautiful. I love these cards, they're so gorgeous. All right, you have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Wands. You have the World, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles that all came out there. And we'll get one more. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles, finishing up with a big one. All right, your bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So, with the Seven of Swords, I just love looking at these cards. I don't know how well you can see that, but I just love the artwork in these. But with the Seven of Swords being in your position, it's just, it did come out in the reverse, however, but I'm holding up the upright so you can see it. This is no longer running away from things that you have done in the past, things that didn't go right in the past. In either you or the person you're in separation from at one point in time was wishing the moon wasn't so bright, wishing that it didn't illuminate what you were actually doing in the dark, worrying about people finding out, worrying about people watching you. Yeah, it's just, you're no longer trying to escape. You're here, you're present, you're really, you're ready to deal with your feelings, ready to face this head on, either you or your person. You're ready to face reality instead of fleeing from it, no matter what that reality is. Crossing you is your Five of Cups. So the thing standing in your way of completely letting go, of totally exposing your feelings, of really accepting the fact that you did these things in the dark, and what's in the dark is what you want. You were running from reality, that things were ending in another area in your life, in another relationship in your life. What was keeping you from letting that go is just this sadness of having to lose something in order to get something better, to leave things behind in order to get where you were meant to go. Most definitely, there's a lot of deep feelings on both sides of the situation that you're dealing with that of the person that you were in the dark with, and of that of the person that you were hiding things from. Yeah, you're tired of feeling like you're alone in this. Like yeah, you don't, I'm trying to find the words to say. Like I'm all of a sudden feeling very emotional, but um you don't want to feel like you've lost it all. You really feel like you've lost a part of you when you let your twin flame go, when you walked away from your twin flame, when you ghosted your twin flame. Um, you didn't want to lose what you had, but you didn't want to lose what you walked away from either. You just feel like sailing away, feel like leaving it all. You didn't ever expect to have a storm like this in your life, or so much conflict within your own mind, within your own emotions, within your own feelings. You, without this person in your life, you really feel like the sun won't ever come out again. Like you won't, like happiness won't ever return to you if you don't go after whatever it was that you walked away from. You're ready to face the reality that you need to go back. For those of you who are the one that was ghosted, you are starting to face reality that this person may never come back. And you feel like a part of you is gone. You feel like all that's left for me is sadness. All that is here for me is a bleak day, and no happiness or love in my life anymore, because all I was something to pass their time, an escape from their own reality, an escape from their other relationship. So you're feeling a lot of sadness, just wanting to escape it all, getting away from this Seven of Swords energy. And that's what's holding you back from truly letting go, is the thoughts and the emotions that was tied to this person. You felt like they were so much a part of you that now you don't know how to move on without them. You don't know how to move forward and let them go. You can't imagine having a life without them. And that's why I'm getting sad. Now I can feel it. In your guys' foundation, it was based on love. There was a true love here. There was a destined event that brought the two of you together, that connected the two of you with, you see right there, the stars aligned and the two of you came together. The two of you had this explosive romance for a reason. And it's not even like sexually based. It was more mental, emotional, spiritual above all. But there was that offer of love that was true love that came in for you. In your present, you had the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could be waiting on somebody who is either an earth sign or just somebody who has been very, very slow in movement. There hasn't been much movement at all. For some of you, they cut off communication with you when they left, when they took off. Communication is going to open up and you are going to hear from this person that did walk away. For those of you who are the ones that walked away, your contacting could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. You're just going to open up communication with this person, and let them know the reason why you're moving so slow, the things in your life you had to fix, the fear of losing like earthly things, material things, not knowing how to move forward, being scared to move forward, not knowing where this relationship would go, having a hard time believing that the feelings they were feeling were real, because they were so real, so intense. Yeah. They could be, for a lot of you, this possibly isn't the first time they've come back and left. For some of you, I'm seeing 2-3 times that this person has come back and done this. So you're not even sure if the communication that they are giving you is even real. Like, it's like you're having a hard time believing it. I see you like questioning it. But you're wanting to move on with your life. You're wanting to move forward with your life. You want to go where you want to go, and you don't want to be held back by the feelings of this connection anymore. You want to be able to truly release it, though you can't escape it because it's a part of you. But you are coming to a point where you're realizing that you have freedom. This is moving forward very quickly because you realize there's space around you. You have the opportunity to move forward. You're going to start new creative projects. You're really thinking before you act, but you know that you have to act. You have to move. You can't keep sitting in the same spot. Life is interested only when we live by motion. You're going to have like a new burst of energy, a new burst of speed, a new confidence to move forward with this card. Most definitely. In your future, you do have the King of Wands. Sorry, I keep looking at the cards. These are new cards to me, so I'm trying to get my messages by looking at them. But in your future, you're not going to have any fear, is what I am hearing. And if you do have fear, you shouldn't have fear. You're going to get this whole new sense of confidence. You are going to experience pure energy of the soul. And you're really going to have a clear vision moving forward. No longer clouded by confusion or doubt. You're going to use it to create. I'm hearing, I want you to stand tall with me. I don't want to be standing here alone. So you could be saying that to your person, or your person could be saying that to you, but you just don't want doubt to interfere in your life anymore. You want somebody that's sure of themselves, sure of the relationship, sure of you, and to be able to stand up for it if people challenge that. Yeah, this is having a leading vision. This is having like intent, concentration on making this become a reality, of bringing the two of you together. You yourself, you are allowing energy to complete. You are allowing cycles to end. You are putting the hurt of this behind you. You're moving forward and you're not looking back. You have the whole world at your hands and you're now realizing it. With this energy, you're going to have this intense focus. You're going to be creating something, but you're no longer living in the shadows. You're no longer having doubt that you can move forward. This is moving forward. Look at all that purple, that healing psychic energy. But you're just releasing with the moon, releasing all doubt, releasing all restriction, and moving forward, leaving that in the past that belongs in the past, and allowing your intuition to kick in. In your environment, you have the High Priestess. So those, you and your person are going to realize all of these synchronicities. They're going to start popping up everywhere. And the two of you are going to know, like, this is an inner knowing, an inner balance, an inner peace, an inner wisdom that you can balance life all within yourself and control your future. The best way to know the future is to create it. And that is what you're doing in your environment with the High Priestess. You're no longer going to be a secret. You're going to put yourself out there. And if they don't want to stand tall with you, then you're going to move forward, following your own intuition, following your own instincts, and doing what you feel is best for you. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping to become a stronger person inside. You're hoping to be that that energy that just does everything for their best good and comes out on top of it. on top because of it. This is somebody who's well-rounded, very well invested in themselves, knows their worth, knows their power, and has a confidence about them. They can walk into a room and own it before they speak a word because their energy radiates confidence. And that is what you're hoping for yourself. A fear on the side of this is remaining single. You're wanting to make this connection and bring it back together for good. Your outcome card is the Ace of Pentacles. A new wealth, abundance. This is in the earthly plane and in the spiritual plane. Just having this brand new beginning, this brand new start with a clean slate and building your life together. Like I said, the best way to know your future is to create it, and that's exactly what you're doing. And getting this opportunity, this gift from the universe to complete that, to get that opportunity. So let's go back and see where the runner is in all this as well. I will clarify each energy. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the runner? I did go over this as if you are the chaser. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the runner? Thank you. The Two of Cups. So the person that is running in this situation, this scared the shit out of them. They ran away from this connection, because it was, secretive, and they could have broke under pressure. They couldn't keep doing this, couldn't keep the secrets, couldn't keep sneaking around. But it scared them because they knew your value and worth in their life. They knew you were a soulmate. So they had to break away. They had to go back to where they were and learn their karmic lessons so the two of you could come back together. A lot of times when twin flames separate, it's because one of you has work left undone, lessons to learn. They have to return back to the scene of the crime to clear their slate, to get out of all contracts in a... in the right way, as well as return to learn any karmic lessons unlearned, move those lessons forward with them and back to their twin. So they know what you are to them. They always have known. From the minute they met you, they knew. Why is the Five of Cups here for the runner? They're just in this intense sadness because they wanted to be with you. It breaks their heart not being with you. But they had to go back with this justice and clear up their karma. Like I was just saying, they had to do this. This was what their challenge was to the Two of Cups. This is them. This is what's crossing them. They knew the love that they had for you was forever. What was challenging the two of you, keeping you together, was they were still married or in a long-term commitment. They had to go back and take care of this contract. They had to sever this contract. They had to get divorced. They had to, break things off in the right way, as well as finish up their karmic lessons so the karmic scales balance out so that they can walk in their own truth. It broke their heart that they couldn't be with you. It broke their heart that they were in this other committed relationship, but they had to return to it to do the right thing by them and the other person, as well as finish learning their karmic lessons. They're doing it blind, but they're trying to get it done. They didn't know how to do it, but they are trying. And the foundation for them was the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here for the runner? The Five of Wands. So they had a lot of internal conflict about this. They offered you their cup before they even thought about it. There's a lot of people in their space telling them what to do, what they want, what they feel, what they need to do. They're not even able to think for themselves. But when they offered you that cup, they did it so quickly that they didn't even realize it. You had their heart before they even gave it to you, because it was that fast, that instant. And now they have a lot of people in their energy trying to tell them what to do, trying to sway them one way or another. So while you're ready to move on, they're in this time of silence, this time of healing. They're healing from that Three of Swords. They're healing. And in that time of healing, in this time of meditation of that third-party heartbreak that they're trying to heal, they're going to find that Ace of Swords. They're going to find that truth. And that truth is going to lead them back to you. So while you're moving forward, moving on, getting this new rush of energy to move forward and start life again, They're healing from the situation, and in that healing they will find the truth and move forward towards their twin. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the runner? Okay, any day now. In the present moment. There. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the runner? The Nine of Pentacles. So while you're in this energy, they're trying to work on their stability. They're trying to get their life together as well. They're trying to invest in themselves, get this healing that they are needing, and yet build their life in a stable way so they can walk away from their stability, because for a lot of them, that's why they're there. It's stable, it's safe. Finances may be up and down, so they know where they're at. They're taken care of financially, but they are slowly moving in the right direction. Baby steps is better than nothing. They're trying to get their own sense of self. They're trying to find who they are, what they want, where they're going, and that's all being done in the present moment as we speak. In the future, why is the King of Wands here for the runner? The Five of Swords. So, whoa. All right, so in the future, you're going to want them to stand tall with you. You're going to want them to stand up for this relationship, to move forward in the direction of you, to leave in their future. Well, this card came out first. They're walking away from a situation that is not good for them. There's two fives right in a row under each other. They're gearing up for big change. In the future, they are going to walk away from this situation that they're currently in with somebody else. They're going to move in the direction of you, because the Eight of Cups always goes in search of the Two of Cups, ending at the Ten of Cups. So when I get the Eight of Cups in their position, they are walking towards you because they view you as the Two of Cups in their position. So they are going to walk away from a current situation that's not good for them and walk towards you. Come in your direction, standing tall for the two of you and finding celebration within this. Coming to you to celebrate a new life together, moving forward. So they are coming back in the future. They will stand tall with you. It's just, it's going to take a little bit of time because we have the Knight of Pentacles and we know they move pretty slow. So their position in all this, why is the World here? So they're ending major life cycles, major eras in their life, marriages, long-term relationships, jobs that they've had for a long time. All those are ending. Wow, another. Wow. Okay, so they have another five. So they're allowing these changes to happen, but they're scared shitless. They with this World, they're gearing up to change everything about them, everything that they have known. This is the Hierophant in reverse in this deck, which is the 5 in reverse. They feel too limited in their marriage. They feel too restricted. They're not being who they're meant to be. They feel like there's more to this. There's more to what I'm supposed to be doing, and I can't do it being right here. So they're ending a major life era with a marriage, with a long-term commitment. Somebody that they're either married to by contract or in a long-term relationship, like years, like, you know, 2, 3, 4, you know, however many years. They're allowing that to end. That's their position in this. Your position was to move forward, to put that in the past, to let that hurt go and learn your lesson and move it forward, and move forward with confidence. Their position in all this is they're leaving a marriage in a long-term commitment, letting go of their fears and moving in the direction of who they're meant to be. Because like I said, they feel like where they're at, they're restricted. They can't be who they really are. They have to pretend. That's 3 5s on the ground for them. That's a lot of change, a lot. In the environment for them, Why is the High Priestess in the runner's environment? Wow. So yeah, they're in their environment. They need to learn to trust their intuition. They're at a crossroads right now, trying to decide which way to go. They're going to listen to their intuition. Look at this duality, the light and the dark and the two wands. They're finding their balance. They're finding their way. They're finding the path. They are going to pick the path to you, and they're going to come forward offering that information very honestly, very openly. They're going to come to you, and they're going to tell the world that this is the path I pick. If you don't like it, there's the door. If you support me, then, you know, thank you, and you'll be in my life. But anybody that doesn't support the path they pick, they are ready to walk away from it, because they are finding out that, which is part of their lesson, that they need to live in truth, be who they really are. And those who don't support that are not meant to be there. They're figuring that lesson out, and they are moving forward down that path. In their hopes and fears, why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the runner? Wow, there's a lot here. Okay. The Ace of Swords is in there, but I'm not going to read that many. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the runner? And the Ten of Cups was in there as well. Thank you. The Six of Wands. So they're hoping that this is going to be successful. They're hoping that they can get their finances in order. They can get themselves in order. They can figure out who they truly are and find success within it. Their fear in all this is in the time that it's taking them to find their Nine of Pentacles with that Knight of Pentacles. Their fear is that you're going to move on and be successful without them. That you're going to move on and have a family and children with somebody else. That you're going to move on and find happiness and leave them in this position where they're still trying to find it. But their hopes is that the two of you will find out who they are, who each other are within themselves, and come together successfully. And the outcome, Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for the runner? All right, their outcome is the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So in the outcome, they're going to successfully move forward, opening up communication with you very quickly, very openly. This is Cupid's arrow also. But it's also messages from the divine. So this crow is bringing in all these messages, pointing in the direction of this new beginning that the two of you are going to find within each other. The two of you are going to get this new beginning like you never expected. This is way bigger than what you have ever thought it was going to be. You could have been hoping and wishing for one thing, and all of a sudden something way bigger is here for you. This is huge messages from the other side. This is a true abundant beginning, because it's going to be way bigger than what you ever could imagine, is what I'm getting. But your person has to go through all this change first, which they are going through. They are getting through it. They are in the moment right now. They could be within the next 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, they're going to come forward and open up with how they truly feel about you. So your cards from the Sacred Traveler are open your heart to joy, shout to the heavens with happiness, and grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. So with grounding, I always read from this book because she does an amazing job. So it says, take the time to ground yourself in what is truly essential. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frantic pace of life, but be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or rehashing the past. This is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots, and something that seems closed may, in fact, just be ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find a hidden gem of truth, light, and abundance. And that's exactly what these two cards are saying for your outcome. So yeah, these are neat cards too. This is just saying sometimes the journey is so packed with things to do, people to see, you know, that type of energy, that we miss the beauty in life. So go deep, explore. Embracing enthusiasm. This is saying stop waiting on the sidelines. Go to heal your life. You must reach goals and get up and take some risks. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood your life. Take a day off from work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events in life. Discover what's great about each day. This is a time to not be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you let loose a little bit. And joy and delight. It says, you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life and enjoy others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start somewhere. Your purpose in life is to experience. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire, and that is what we need to heal the world. So all of these cards are saying exactly what this card said. You are breaking free. You are realizing there is room around you to have freedom. You're moving forward with excitement, and that is when it is going to help push this person that much quicker to come enjoy life with you. Not everything is what it seems. Sometimes it's even better. So let go of the worry, let go of the fret, go out and have fun, enjoy yourself, and experience life, because that is the main lesson in this journey, is to experience the love and joy of others around you, and to spread love and joy to others who aren't feeling it just yet. Your person is coming back, so have the faith in that. That will help you get through this journey a little easier. Will it make it completely easy? No. That's not what the journey is. So just remember that you're in the journey. You're not waiting for this person to come back to continue your journey. Part of your journey is walking it alone. So have confidence, have faith, and go out and have fun and continue to walk it. Because if you put your life on hold for this person, your journey's on hold. And if your journey's on hold, they're not coming back any quicker. So get out there, have fun. Love life, love yourself, and love those around you. God bless.